Cheers, Virgo. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Virgo, the message is don't rush. There's this song called Rush by Anorak. Anorak. Whoever knows how to pronounce that. And Sarah Mason, something like that. It's called Don't Rush. It's a French song, but the chorus is Hush, Don't Rush. Hush, don't rush. I feel like that's going to be very significant for you guys for this next part of, I guess, for the rest of the month. So, the other song that came up for you guys is Can You Feel It by Kim. There's somebody that y'all care about, or either that cares about y'all a lot. Because in that song, he's like, for every woman that needs a man, there's a man that needs you too. And maybe I'm the man for you. The chorus is like, I care for you. I want to hear from you. All bets are on me loving you. I want to stay with you. Can you feel it? Like, okay, somebody got feelings. Okay, and the last song is I Like It by DeBarge. Ooh, and I like it. You send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. All that. I like the way you comb your hair. I like the stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do. That's why I'm all in love with you. And when I'm all alone, all that. Okay, so who is like totally smitten with someone? Okay, I don't have any zodiac signs yet, but actually, it could be a Cancer. Could be another Virgo or a Cancer. Now that I'm thinking about it, Pisces energy is also here. So Virgo, what's going on? What's going on with y'all? What is going on with Virgo? It could be Aries. Seven of Pentacles is your energy. But in this card, in this particular deck, this is someone who has invested a lot of time, energy, possibly even money into something. And the harvest went to shit. We don't know why the harvest went to shit. But somebody's wanting to, I feel, rectify the situation. Somebody's been taking some time to themselves to, it's like, because this Three of Cups, it represents a reconciliation that hasn't happened yet. This is something that somebody's wishing for. And I feel like with this card, if you keep your eye on the prize, don't rush. Hush, don't rush. I don't know why that sticks out so much, but there's a lot of love that somebody has to give, but something got messed up here. The song that's playing right now is called Part 2. Somebody's like, let's try this again. Possibly even, I want to be a lot more serious about it this time, or there's some lessons that I've learned. There could be a Taurus involved. I feel like someone had an epiphany. Scorpio energy is here. And the epiphany was, oh my God, I'm about to miss out on this opportunity. How the hell do you spell epiphany? Oh man, I'm about to miss out on the object of my desire. I feel like that was the epiphany. Somebody knows who they are, or who they want, or who means the world to them, or they know that something would be over. And so here's somebody rushing out of anxiety. And I feel like someone's anxieties have manifested. Because I feel like this has been, it's been at the back of somebody's mind. But now they're taking action on it because there's, ooh, Ten of Cups, the Lover's card. Who is it? Somebody's been really taking some alone time. Some necessary alone time. To think about, because at some point, yes, there's the freaking, what's this card? The Hangman. Somebody's been taking time to think about not only the practical things. I think somebody's been contemplating their spirituality, their morals. Something about finances too. Or learning where their energy is best suited. Breaking free from those, is it constructs? I want to go where life is. And the only way to do that is if I go forward in my best self. Not this so-and-so I used to be. You see how different these energies are. Because I've found Ten of Cups. The truth. Oh my God. Somebody's life is changing. But there was an issue. If I tell you the truth, that's going to hurt you. If I don't tell you the truth, that's going to hurt you too. But a decision will be made. Either for you or without you, or you know what I'm saying? Like if you know, if somebody doesn't make a decision to say something or to live in a certain way, the decision will be made regardless. Okay, but I do see justice here, and possibly if you were to take action on this, justice is on the side of being honest about whatever this is. It's gonna set someone free. I feel like it's gonna put, you may just get what you want. There's an Aries in somebody's life. But we got a lot of, I feel like this is different parts of a person. The part of him, like the part of him that loves, the part of him that, what he's passionate about, the part of him that deals with his truths, his moral standards. And then there's the shadow side over here. Whatever was being held back. You know, a lot of people talk about wanting commitment or wanting all this money one day, you know. And it's like we all think that we have a lot of time to get to that place. But the people who end up rich in the end, they get to that place because they were working on it the whole time. The ones we sitting there sleeping on. They were working on getting to that place the whole time. You can't just leave commitment and all these things up to destiny. The universe needs you to move in order for it to move. That's not something we leave up to destiny. You can't like cheat your way there. You can't connive your way there. You can't be like this freaked up person for 40 years, and then all of a sudden now I'm to the point where I think I should have this and that and this and that, if your actions wasn't lining up all the way up to that point. I think it was this behavior that made someone turn around. Okay, maybe that was how someone squandered an opportunity, and why now they want a chance to redeem this opportunity. But perhaps they're worried now that it's too late. Don't rush it. just that's what I'm hearing. Is don't rush it. Because you can't rush your way to these things anyway. Okay, let's look at who. Could be a Cancer, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's a crab in this picture, which indicates Cancer. It looks like somebody's walking away. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Some of y'all are dealing with the Cancer. She's a little withdrawn. Maybe she's working. And she's doing well at what she's doing, whatever she's doing. Doesn't have to be a female. Doesn't have to be a Cancer. This is just someone who's withdrawn. This is someone who may get a lot of attention for what they do for work, or they may just be successful in life or very attractive. Things are moving for whoever this is. They may overwork though. Or maybe you feel like they are not accepting accountability for something, or is this you, Virgo? It's a truth that needs to be told. There's a truth that needs to be told here. It's what's keeping things at a distance. It's what's keeping someone feeling like they have no other options to make something work or to bring something back together other than to address that shit back there. Whatever it was that happened that's making someone question, who am I? That's what it's giving. Virgo, I knew y'all was going to give me a run for my money. Just like Leo did. And there's a King of Wands here. Someone's addressing, maybe I can't be an asshole. Maybe I have treated people in a way that wasn't the best. Maybe I have my actions, something about dishonesty, or a feeling of being invincible, like, you know. Somebody was a butthole, and now we have this person. Who is this? King and the Queen of Pentacles. The song that's playing right now is called Sloppy Seconds. What's the energy between this king and queen? All these cards aren't upright, so these came out reversed. Maybe this is someone that you're letting your guard down with. Yeah, because there's love. But whoever, okay, so if you two were not communicating, I feel like maybe recently you have started communicating and someone let their guard down, but the other person is still like, balls in your court. Because there's still something over here that needs to be addressed, or perhaps even apologized for, in order to bring something back together. Golly, I mean, it's like right before I say it, it just lays down. But what is that thing? The Five of Swords. Is this worth getting back into? What does the High Priestess have to say? Whoever this person is, they are going to sit back and let the other person not prove themselves, but like, it's really up to you. You know, a lot of us think that we have choices. You do, but you cannot get mad at the reaction. So if something was done in the past that made somebody question somebody else's loyalty, or whether or not I should, you know, it's like, it's not that I question the connection between the two of us. It's that I question your behavior or whatever happened back there that wasn't, you know, spoken for or accounted for, you know. And now here we are again. Somebody has found the confidence to sit back and allow. It's like, I know this thing isn't closed between the two of us. And it's not that I'm not going to do anything about it, but it's that I showed up for you back there. And now it's time for you to show me what you can do. Because whatever happened back there messed things up. So, go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But it's not in that attitude. It's not in that, like, do a trick type of attitude. It's just like, what more do you want me to give? I gave all I could have gave. So there's regret, because this connection was like a reflection, you know. This connection, you were each other's twins, or are. But just because you're my twin doesn't mean we need to continue together, because somebody did something wrong. Oh, maybe there was another woman involved here. Could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't want you to walk away. I want you to turn around and still love me. I feel like somebody wants somebody to just forget what happened back there. It doesn't always work like that. You know, for every action, there is a reaction. And you cannot, you know, you put things out there. The one thing that we can't hide, and I always say this in Leo's readings for some reason. The one thing that you cannot hide, I think Aquarius too, is energy. That's the one thing that you cannot hide. That's why, have y'all ever seen that movie Unfaithful by I don't know who the hell it's by, but Diane Lane and this beautiful French boy are in that movie. I don't know his name either, but at the end of the movie, I mean, this girl, she was like wilding out with this French dude, okay? And, you know, she had this happy home. Her husband was fantastic, you know, but I could understand, you know, things got boring between them. Our life is too perfect. You know, then she runs into this French dude and he lays it completely on her. And from there, it was just a mess. And so at the end, the husband ended up killing the side dude. Nobody really saw that coming. But at the same time, when he talked to the wife about it, the wife was grieving the side dude, right? And when they talked about it, he's like, you don't think I could feel that? He said, the first night you walked there, I felt the difference in you. But the way that he loved this woman was like, it's like he understood her. It's like he understood every moving part of it. Like he was so, not that he was, in a way he was unmoved. Of course his emotions like fucked him up, but I don't even know why I'm talking about this, Virgo. But somebody was unfaithful and somebody is going to love someone even through that. But hopefully nobody has to die. Alright, we're going to move on. Advice for Virgo. We got the devil. Somebody's gonna abandon some toxic ass ways. Could be an addiction, could be a way of thinking, or somebody's going to have to escape. There's no way to get past it other than to look at what's been done. Or to do the right thing here. By the Queen of Cups. There's a water sign here. Or possible, this person could just represent someone that we love. Okay? Because this is the same person that this man is fantasizing about. That's the same face. This is the one who loves you. But there's a decision here to break free from something. It's like a choice between carnal desire and truth. Even if that truth taints your name. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you scrolling on Facebook and you see some messed up shit, and you're like, oh man, that's messed up, and then you keep scrolling and it's a funny video. It's like people don't remember that shit very long, so like get it over with, because you're a fighter. You're you. Who else gonna be you? And who can judge you? Who can judge you if that's what it takes for you to have this? Because this with time to let go is the song that's playing. That could be time to let go of a love. That could be time to let go of whatever's holding you back from this. Okay. But this is a love that maybe we thought was just infatuation. Like we tested it out for a while. We're like, nah, I don't really feel this. But then you're like, nah, maybe this could be something. Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. Somebody's still willing to fight for this. But the truth. I said this in Gemini's reading. Using the truth to let go. This could be a season that's ending between you and someone. Because I did see something there that was inevitable. What else can I tell Virgo? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Don't forget about yourself, Virgo. Somebody here had cold feet and they ran. Or somebody may have ran off and they're the type that, you know, and everybody has a different love language. I was just talking to one of my friends about this yesterday. You know, I said I had to understand the way that you cared about me because, I mean, I got a lot of Cancer in my chart and I'm an Aries, so a lot of my love is either fiery or super nurturing. And but both of them feel good, you know. And he's more like robotic and cold and doesn't really like to get in touch with his feelings, so he buys things. You know, so that could be somebody's love language. November could be an important marker. Yeah. There was one person here that was looking for something serious, and the other person was dangling something serious over the other person's head. And trying, you know, there's a combative energy. Maybe somebody's used to having to be, you know, a certain way with people because of what, you know, their life experience. People come up in totally different cultures, even if they're in the same country. They could be in the same city. And people just live totally different lives. And maybe somebody needs to realize, I don't have to do that with this person. And if there's somebody who is like that, don't let this person convince you that your intuition is like you just being crazy. Like somebody could be gaslighting the other person. Like, no, I got your number. I see you. And the other person's like, no, you don't. Look, no, I can see you. We all saw you. Alright. And just because I didn't say anything, this is is why this is over. Okay, I got it. One thing, somebody here may be looking for. Ooh, this just took a turn. Because I'm like, there's a. It all just came together, Virgo. And here it is. Somebody. Because it's a comeback around, right? So somebody's coming back around to something that's gotten better since they left it. Or they realize how good it was once they left it. Because wherever they went, you fill in the blank. But this person, like I said, whoever went back to whomever, that person has graduated or like passed some kind of initiation, okay, in life. Or just gained a new amount of wisdom, okay? This person also may be talented. This could be you or the other person. This person has gained the type of wisdom where it's like, it's easier for me to let go of the situation and hold on to it. This person's not falling for it. So it's like, you can cross this threshold. It's like when on those movies where they put the red brick dust at the door, and if you ain't pure of heart, your ass ain't getting through. That's the vibe. And if you want to know how I feel about you, think about what you've shown me. Because nobody forgot what happened back there. You know what I'm saying? My silence is not my compliance. And the truth is not going to hurt you as much as you think it's going to. It might just set your ass free. So, we have balance, spirituality with practicality, full moon, and Pisces. What does this say for Virgo? Some of y'all dealing with Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a more concerted effort towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It is time to find inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question and solutions to your answer. Meditate on your question and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, that comes up a lot in your readings. This card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Don't be willing to suffer in the name of, I don't know, whatever. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. The answers will come. Don't rush. Ooh. You're in a super romantic mood, but not in a super realistic mood. Because I did see that Ace of Wands, which is like, you know, this thing could happen, but you got to look at the bigger picture. Look at the full picture frame. Because I feel like a lot of you are wondering what's next. At worst, this card could herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. The last card was the devil, but it was the devil. He was turned around, so it's like there's somebody who needs to turn their back on something in order to obtain this other thing, right? Because apparently somebody is either approaching or has run up on their destiny. It's not going to happen until somebody lives in the truth. I'm telling you. We got chemistry in the reverse. New love in the reverse. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic interest. They have. Or perhaps the person ain't new. But it's in the reverse because it can't come through yet. The chemistry is in the reverse because it can't come through. Because heart-to-heart conversations has not happened. Or needs to happen, or whatever. The truth has to come out for any of this for someone to be able to really decide what it is that they want. And until you can clearly decide what it is you want, when your heart is as light as the feather, I'm going to leave it there. This was very interesting, Virgo. Like, share, and subscribe if it resonated with you. Leave a comment. Let me know what your story is because I would love to read the comments on this reading. All right. Ciao.